Is trapped inside the cylinder by a movable piston. This piston is movable. It can go inside and outside. The length of the gas volume is column is 50. This length is 50 centimeter and the pressure inside is P. Okay. The piston is pushed in a distance of 30 centimeter. Okay, it's pushed, so distance is, suppose now the piston is somewhere here, and now suppose it is 30 centimeter. Now you have decreased the volume and temperature is unchanged. What is the new pressure? So P1 V1, P2 V2. Okay, pressure is P and it is 50 centimeters. Now pressure is P2 and volume is 30 centimeters. So 0 is cancelled with 0. You can move 5. Okay. So new pressure is P is 1.67. So 1.67 P. Okay, now it looks that this option is very close to our answer, so we are going to consider this one. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay. Okay, like the gas column is 20 centimeter left. Oh, this is wrong. It's not 30, it's 20. So it would be 20 here. It would be 2 here. It would be 2.5. Okay, it is 2.5 P now. So this is correct option. Okay. Four different liquids are poured into identical measuring cylinders. One measuring cylinder, second, third, fourth. The diagram shows the depth of the liquid and their densities. Which liquid causes the largest pressure? So the pressure formula is rho GH. Okay. So let's consider the first one. Rho is 2, G is 10, H is also 10. So answer is 200. So this one is 200. Second one. Is 1.6, G is 10, H is 30. So if you multiply them 300 and it would be 480. So this one is 480. Now the third one. Rho is 1. 2, G is 10, H is 30. So it would be 360. Okay. Next is rho is 0.7, G is 10, H is 40. So it would be 280. So it is 280. So you can see like the height matters, but not always it matters. The thing which matters is density also matters. So density also matters because it generated the highest pressure in case 2B. Option B. This is the correct option. Okay, the diagram diagrams show to the same scale the vertical section of a set of circular vessels. Each vessel contains the same depth, so this depth is same. So heights are same. Which of the following statement is correct? The water exerts the greater pressure on the base of vessel P. Okay. The water exerts the greater pressure on the walls of vessel of S. On the base of vessel S, the water exerts the same force on the vessel base of each. The water exerts the same pressure on the base of each vessel. Okay, force, pressure. Okay, now it looks that we have two options. Pressure is force per unit area. So it means we have two options, either to consider which one has the greatest weight, and second is like it is directly proportional. So pressure is directly proportional to weight. The largest weight will have largest pressure. Smallest weight, smallest area, largest pressure. So we have two options. We can consider option A because it looks like it has large amount of water in it or liquid in it. So but its base area is large. So if the weight is large and base area is large, it means the ratio almost remains same because it's a uniform pressure. So second is like look at this one. Its base area is small and it has comparatively large water in it or liquid in it. So we have the for blood pressure is we have two options P and S. So its base area is large. So it means that there are chances that its pressure would be large. So we can ignore rest of the options. The diagram shows a simple mercury barometer, which diagram shows the distance to be measured to find atmospheric pressure. So distance is okay. Liquid is here. So actually the height of the liquid is measured with pressure. So this height is wrong because it actually covers this vacuum region as well. So we are going to cross this option. Okay. So like you can see the tube actually the liquid level in a tube starts from here like this is the part like and this is also correct. So these two options look good. Like liquid level is in this case. Look at this option, which is D option. It actually measures the depth of the whole liquid. This liquid till here is not part of uh, column, so we can ignore this one because this option is incorrect. Now let's consider the remaining two. In these two, you can see it is actually measuring from the depth. It is actually till here, it is part of the whole liquid, not the tube. So we are going to consider this one because from this surface we can measure the volume. So this option is correct and this option is incorrect. Water number 52. Water manometer is connected to gas supply. Here is the manometer and it is connected to gas supply. The diagram shows the water level. Okay, so okay, so this is the liquid level. Water is replaced by mercury, which is more dense. Which diagram shows the mercury level when the manometer is connected to the same? Okay, its level would be comparatively small. It looks comparatively same as that of water, so this option is incorrect. Okay. Now, mercury is little denser, so it cannot have more height than water. So we can ignore this option as well because it looks little no because mercury is more denser than water. So we are it cannot rise more than water. Option D is incorrect. It means like you can look at this. It shows that the gas pressure is less than atmospheric pressure. Atmosphere pushed this region more, so it's wrong. So it looks little better because it will generate a very small pressure. The system shows in the diagram. Okay. A downward force of 40 Newton is acting. 80 Newton is exerted on piston K. Here is a K piston. What will be the upward force exerted by the liquid on piston A? Okay. So we know that the pressure remains same. We can calculate pressure. pressure remains same. So pressure 1 is force 1 over area 1. It is equal to force 2 over area 2. Okay. We are looking for F2. We can move it to this side. So A2 is 40. F1 is 80. A1 is no. This one is 2. This one is 40. So F2 is 4. So the correct option is okay. This is F2. What does not affect the pressure at a point beneath the surface of liquid? Area of the liquid, density of the liquid, length. Okay. So pressure is rho gh. So it means density matters, gravitational field strength matters, and depth matters. So let's mark those things which matters. Density of the liquid matters, depth below the matters, gravitational field strength matters. It means this factor has no, it does not matter. So below the surface, area of the liquid surface does not matter. A small table weighing 40 Newton stands on four legs, each having an area of 0. What is the pressure on the table? Okay, now we're going to calculate. Suppose here we have a table like this. We have four legs. So the weight of the table is 40 Newton. So the weight is 40 Newton, which is acting in downward direction. and area is this is the area of this leg will have the same area, this leg will have the same area, and this leg will have the same area. So pressure is force per unit area. So it would be 40,000. So total pressure is per 40,000. Okay, this is the pressure. The brick of weight 80 newtons stands upright on the ground. This is the height, which is 20. This is width, which is 10. This is length 5 centimeter. What is the pressure it exerts on the ground? Pressure is weight per unit area. Weight is 80 newtons. Area is 10 times 5. So you can see 80, 20 times 10. This is wrong. 20 times 10, it's incorrect. So our option is C. Seven. A manometer is connected to gas supply. What is the pressure of the gas? So gas is connected here. You can see its height is like this one and this one. Like this height is 8. It's in the open end, so most probably atmospheric pressure would also be there. So it is 8 like the pressure with respect to 8 centimeter corresponding to 8 centimeters, which will be more than atmospheric pressure. Gas pressure, we know the formula. Gas pressure is atmospheric pressure plus rho gh. Okay, we can use this height to find out the answer for this one, and then atmospheric pressure is 100,000, which is here. So gas pressure is atmospheric pressure plus this pressure. So gas pressure is this pressure more than atmospheric pressure. So 8 centimeter of the water more than, okay, it looks fine. 12 centimeter, okay, 8 centimeter of water less than 8 centimeter is correct, but less than is incorrect. 12 centimeter is incorrect. 12 centimeter is incorrect. So overall, these three options are incorrect, and only this option is correct.